Hi, I'm Veronica Vance, and hey, it's back to school time. And since Detroit is, after all, a college town, we're going to give you an in-depth look at two of the top universities in the city, and we're going to show you a fun spot where everyone can grab a quick bite. So stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
We may not think of Detroit as a college town, but by all rights we are. We've got top universities right here in an urban setting, surrounded by cars, culture, gaming, music, and sports, all right here in the D. I'm right here in the heart of Midtown and the campus of Wayne State University. And Midtown itself is a cultural gem of Detroit, on top of having Wayne State right here in the action.
Wayne State is pretty unique because we're right in Midtown, so I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so right across the street is the DIA, Detroit Institute of Arts, and they're always having events. And then another museum is the Museum of Contemporary Arts Detroit, which is also right across the street, and they also do a lot of different events, so that's really fun too.
There's places like the Bronx, Motor City Brewery, Shangri-La, Cass Cafe. Those are great places to eat.
Wayne State University is the state of Michigan's only urban research university. We have the highest Carnegie Research Institution rating that a research university can achieve.
How many students go here? How large is it?
At this time, we have about 29,000 students.
That's big.
Right now, we're in the center of what we refer to as main campus, and then we also have the medical school campus just a few blocks away. You can't get this urban experience at any of the other top-tier universities in the state of Michigan. 1, 2, 4.
So not only are you guys supplying nightlife and students that are keeping the city vibrant, but you're also providing entertainment for outsiders, correct?
Indeed, yes. Along with athletics, we're the two units of the university that bring the most audiences, so to speak, into campus to see what's going on at Wayne State. And so we have a number of theatrical performances going on throughout the year at the Hillberry, the Bonsdale, and the Studio Theaters. And then our dancers perform inside Old Main here. There's a dance theater called the Alice Dance Theater that they perform in there.
This is our company piece. The piece is called Medulla, and it showcases all of us.
You're doing more modern dances.
More modern.
We have two art galleries. This is the Elaine L. Jacob Gallery. And the mission of the Elaine L. Jacob Gallery is to feature regional, national, and international art exhibitions. Then we have an art department gallery on the north side of campus.
So I understand that there's always something going on. There's always an exhibit, correct?
Yes. Between our two galleries, we have 10 to 14 exhibitions per year that run through the summer. And our new exhibition seasons usually start in the fall semester.
This also is a good example of how we like to welcome the community into our campus here at the beautiful McGregor Conference Center. We're having a job fair here today, and that's a good example of the more than 2,000 programs that go on every year here at Wayne State University. We're home to the Office for Community Engagement that puts our students in the community because we want them to learn a tradition of service to their communities. We also provide them with a Detroit passport that helps them to understand the value of being in an urban research university in a great community like this. It gets them to the DIA, to the symphony, to the opera, gets them to the Eastern Market, to the many wonderful treasures we have to enjoy in metropolitan Detroit.
I do a lot of different bike rides, so even if I'm just exploring and biking on my own, but also every month they do this thing called Critical Mass, which literally leaves right from campus. It's 30 miles, maybe 20 miles, so it's a lot of fun.
And what we've got going on behind us is fencing, which is something really unique that not a lot of places offer.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the sports that's traditionally had a lot of success at Wayne State over the years. A lot of national champions have come out of Wayne State. So in the fencing world, Wayne State is actually pretty well known. But there's 17 different sports
17, wow,
across fall, winter, and spring seasons.
That's a lot.
Football, football Saturday is a unique afternoon here on the Wayne State campus. Volleyball, cross country, sports, women's tennis in the winter term, obviously the basketball. We have a great swimming program, and then in the spring, of course, your baseball, your softball, your men's tennis, your golf. And we've added women's indoor and outdoor track and also women's golf. So a number of sports across both genders.
You are currently at the Wayne State University School of Medicine, and going on here is our surgical training program, and what we're doing is teaching medical students and residents the core technical skills for surgery. Critically important that our students have an opportunity to learn laparoscopic procedures. Through this instrumentation, we are now in our simulation lab area of our Cato Family Clinical Skills Center. And the Clinical Skills Center is comprised of 4 large simulation labs, as well as 20 exam rooms. These medical students are actually going through a simulation.
Can you tell me where it is that it's hurting you?
This is our emergency medicine clerkship director, Dr. Kamujian, and he is the voice of the mannequin.
Can you chest compressions? Okay. Clear? All clear?
Our graduate student programs are really training the scientists of the future. These are our PhD programs. We have many programs, one of which is our cancer biology program.
I am a graduate student. I'm a second-year PhD student, and I'm working with breast cancer. That's my field of research. When I was here for my interview, the people here just love it so much, and that's one of the reasons that I came. So I had to come and experience it for myself.
Well, being in the city has definitely been a really vigorous experience. I've grown into such a different person.
There's the Magic Stick in the Majestic Theater, so of course there's music there all the time.
I also love the riverfront. It is so beautiful, so different. So I really do enjoy it down here. I'm glad I came.
When you think of the D, think of top universities in a vibrant urban setting, which just add to the overall flavor of the D.
A lot of characters up and down Gratiot. You can get in and out, park where you want.
We love it.
You see vehicles you just don't see anywhere else.
You know, it's like another zoo. It's filled with exotic things.
I love the people, I love the cars, I love the excitement.
I could spend days here.
Get ready to go!
We may not think of Detroit as a college town, but by all rights we are. We've got top universities right here in an urban setting surrounded by cars, culture, gaming, music, and sports, all right here in the D. So hey, this gorgeous campus that I'm on, it's University of Detroit Mercy. It's right in Detroit amidst all the action. Let's go check it out.
And I stepped onto campus and I was like, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
We
are the largest private Catholic university in the state. We have a diverse, comprehensive list of academic programs. So they come to UDM first because of our quality of our academic programs, but also because of the type of student experience that they will receive on campus as well as in the surrounding area of Detroit.
It is a gorgeous campus. And about how many kids go here?
We have about 5,000 students enrolled in our undergraduate, graduate, and professional programs.
So that would make for like a unique, intimate learning experience, I would imagine.
I think we offer the best of both worlds. We offer an intimate in-classroom experience. Our average classroom size is about 22 students, but then we're located in this big urban city.
I like the one-on-one, and I also get to know my professors better, which is just amazing.
What drew you to Detroit?
Well, you know, being from New York, big sports town,
Yeah.
Detroit is definitely up there with Chicago, you know, LA,
Yeah.
and the opportunities for sports for me, and then academics, and it's just a really good place of employment and sports, and I enjoy all of it.
You know, we are Sports Town USA, Detroit, so we've got all the major sporting events in the city as well.
And then, of course, they've got Detroit's nightlife and
Listen, there's
restaurants
museums, cultural events, the DIA, which has one of the largest and most significant collections in the United States. Concerts, you know, big names always hit Detroit. Great restaurants, shopping.
Freshmen, we usually go off campus. We have Nicky D's down the street, and then you can go downtown. They have Pizza Popolis, you can go to Lions game. And during our PTV, we actually went on a boat ride down the Detroit River, and they took us around. Yeah, it was great.
We've gone to Mexican Town, we've gone to Greek Town. Food is always a big part of my life.
Coney Island, American Lafayette, you know, they're great.
Well, I think urban universities are a great asset to students who want to really live and also play in the community. And I say play in a very, very positive kind of sense, because you take a campus like ours, we have 3 campuses, one at law and dental school, and this one's for the undergraduate and graduate schools. But students like to be able to be in an environment where they have a sense of community and also feel like they're really in the city. So it's easy for them to go downtown. It's easy for them to go some nearby local communities. And it's also a great opportunity for them to be able to do some of their co-ops, some of their internships, and also do a lot of service in the community as well.
I would totally recommend it to other kids. The small community feel, but also the opportunities that you have off campus are tremendous. Like going downtown and having so much to do around the city, just a great opportunity.
Go Detroit Titans!
We have a tremendous history, top 50 players of all time, a lot of championships, and just exciting.
We have a lot of basketball games on campus, which is nice.
Yeah.
Our basketball team, if they like win by a certain number of points, they we get free Buddy's Pizzas, which is right down the road, and we go there a lot because they win a lot. And
Pizza
we're like,
in
hey,
college,
free pizza, yeah.
We're near downtown. We're only 10 minutes away.
Yep.
We've got a great campus and great facilities, and we play some of the best teams in the country.
I'm a huge Red Wings fan, huge Tigers fan, and it's great to like be in the city and like really feel the rhythm of the sports, especially because we can get discounted tickets as students, so it's perfect.
Bonus!
Yes.
Architecture is one of the unique programs here at UDM. Being in the city of Detroit is a really incredible opportunity for us. Our students have an opportunity to apply their creativity out in the real world, working with real clients in real situations. Detroit is an amazing urban environment where they can tap into the entrepreneurial creativity that's become so prevalent in the city today.
What you see here is our IGVC team working. IGVC stands for Intelligent Ground Vehicle Competition. So this is a competition our electrical and robotics engineering students participate every year. You know, it is on vehicles which are autonomous, which is they guide themselves around fields, open fields. Over 50 universities participate in this, and we have been champions 3 years in a row.
Wow! Congratulations!
Yeah. But it's all their hard work.
Well, she just delivered her baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm in a hospital room, not a classroom.
Right.
Nursing is one of the strongest programs here, right?
Right. One of the things they've been doing this week is doing a simulation, taking care of somebody who gave birth that has some complications. She actually talks. She actually gave birth. They had to know what to do. This is one of the features of our university. We have an excellent simulation lab. A lot of people come here because of that. They see this simulation lab and think, wow, this is really a neat way to learn.
It's very interactive, and we get to go to 4 different counties around the area, so we really get to see how different hospitals work in the area.
You can't get any more downtown than UDM Law School. We're right across from the Renaissance Center. There's the Detroit River right over there, and just around the corner there's restaurants, nightlife, coffee shops, Campus Martius Park, you name it, there's a plethora of things to do.
One of the things that we offer here that is really unique and brings many Canadian students to our law school is a joint program with the University of Windsor, where if you come to our law school and you attend Windsor at the same time, there's a joint curriculum where you can then become licensed in both countries. And similarly, we've started a program with Mexico, with a Mexican law school, where there's also that opportunity for a joint degree. You could become licensed in Mexico, the United States, and Canada.
Well, some of the best experiences about attending UDM Law are just some of the extracurricular activities, and a lot of the activities in the groups from the Black Law Student Association, and a lot of the help the professors offer outside of class and just in their own hours. It's a real family type of environment.
So we can't make a stop at UDM without coming to the dental school.
We have over 5,000 living alumni.
Oh my, that's big. Now you're what, one of only 2 in the state?
Correct. University of Michigan and University of Detroit Mercy are the only 2 dental schools in the state of Michigan.
These are actual students performing?
These are students who will be graduating next year. They're 4th-year dental students. They're performing procedures on patients as part of their educational program, and we see over 14,000 patients a year. We do over 100,000 procedures as part of the educational program.
When you think of the D, think of top universities in a vibrant urban setting, which just add to the overall flavor of the D. I love UDM! There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Hydroplanes race along the Detroit River for the Gold Cup, then enjoy the beautiful scenery and the classic cars cruising Heinz. Have fun at the oldest state fair in the United States, and downtown Royal Oak transforms into Ford Arts, Beats, and Eats. The silky sounds of the Jazz Fest heat up Hart Plaza, while downtown Hamtramck celebrates Labor Day. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. Detroiters really love great food. We like good food, we know good food, and that's evident by all the restaurants popping up all over downtown. But we also have a passion for food truck fare, and you can find them all over Metro Detroit. They're in the suburbs, they're in city neighborhoods, and they're right here downtown. And the great thing about food truck fare is that there's a huge variety to choose from. They got everything from vegan to all kinds of different meat. You've got your healthy options to your not so healthy options. What's really nice is every spring from roughly the end of October, you can go on a little adventure and find these food trucks. And what's so great is that they're all so passionate about what they do, because they do it and they do it well. Just do a little Google search, find Metro Detroit food trucks, it'll come up, you can find out where they're at. Or if you want a guaranteed spot, you can look for a food truck park, like the one right here in Cadillac Square. Now this is a food truck park. I'm right here in Cadillac Square across from Campus Martius Park. And besides all the great downtown street eats they've got here, they've got all this colorful outdoor seating, they've got games to play. You can even get in a little game of basketball on these colorful courts here. We've got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 games going. We've always got great entertainment to listen to while you dine outside with some of your favorite food truck food. All kinds of great things, and it's right here every weekday, Monday through Friday from 11 to 2. So we've got about 6 or 7 different choices out here today. We've got a smoothie bar, we've got pita post, mac and cheese, all kinds of different things down there. We've got Monty's beef down there, we've got some shrimp, great variety of choices, and the lines are long, which means the food's really got to be good. So do you like having the food trucks so close by?
It's wonderful, and especially now that most of them take credit cards.
Okay.
Because I don't always have cash available. And the tomato soup was excellent.
Yeah.
Tomato soup is because they focused on that. And that's what's nice about the food trucks is whatever they do, they believe in it. and they focus on it.
Yeah.
And I want my daughter to come and bring my grandson so he can bring some friends and play basketball. He's 14.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like paradise here. That's what I tell people. I live in paradise.
She recommended we just get seafood, so
Yeah.
we went all the way down there to get seafood, and I love it. It's great. The catfish and fries were delicious. I also had okra. It's very good. The music is nice and calming. I do like the environment.
So is there anything you're looking forward to trying next time?
Yes, I've heard plenty of things about the tacos and I also saw the milkshakes over there. I think I'll go ahead and try those too as well.
It's hip. It's cool.
It's hip and
It's
cool.
the place to be.
And you guys are the epitome of hip and cool. Sit here outside chilling, eating your pitas.
This is schnitzel pita from the Pita Post.
So what have we got in it? Is it really good?
It's like a breaded chicken breast, and they got other stuff, but this is kind of like the food I have back home. It's more Mediterranean stuff than the pita bread, so pretty good. But I guess I'll be trying another one the next couple days, I guess.
You'll try them all, give them all a try. All right. Cool. Look at this. Their menus are awesome. As one lady said, they are so passionate about what they do. We've got a lobster roll. We're not in Maine, we're in Detroit. We've got deep fried Brussels sprouts, jambalaya, mac and cheese, and of course, good old Detroit standbys, Faygo, Werner's. You're thinking of starting one?
Yeah, I think it's a great business model because we live in a world where I think things are changing so fast, and food trucks are the definition of adapting to change.
So what kind of food truck are you going to open?
So it's going to be an Indian vegetarian street food truck.
Ooh, I
So-
love Indian food.
And I think the whole vegetarian scene and like the vegetarian and
Yep.
healthy stuff that's coming up.
That's a good
Especially the
fit.
young crowd over here. So
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
thank you.
All right, we'll be back to try your food.
Yep.
So the smoothie you're drinking looks really good. You got that from Living Foods to Go here?
Yeah, Living Foods.
So tell me about
it's
it.
a chocolate smoothie, but it tastes a bit like blueberries. Yeah, it's all fruit and vegetables in there. It tastes great.
So what gives it the chocolate flavor?
Just a little bit of cocoa, just a pinch
Cocoa.
of it. We make it all in there. It's all vegetarian, vegan, organic foods.
Yeah, I like the whole healthy option.
Yeah.
That you can do this, or you can head on down and
Yeah, you
know,
can get your
the
cholesterol
sinful-
over there. Yeah,
There
not
you
here
go.
though.
Not here. So the mac and cheese is what I want to try, but I got a question about your menu. All these different choices, are they mac and cheese?
Yes, it's all mac and cheese, topped with those different toppings.
Cluck like a buffalo.
Order for Veronica.
That's mine.
Cluck like a buffalo.
Cluck like a buffalo.
Have a good
Awesome.
day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's check this out. Ooh, that looks good. Look at all those toppings on there. That looks fantastic. I've never seen mac and cheese like this before. Well, I got my mac and cheese, but I want to get almost what you would consider a staple of food truck food. I'm going to sneak around the corner here, head down Woodward, and get a taco. Come on. I want to try the shrimp taco. Yeah, with this guapo sauce. What is this? Creamy, smoky?
Smoky sour cream.
Smoky sour cream sounds fantastic.
Number 23, shrimp taco.
Shrimp taco.
There you are.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
It's delicious. Well, I can't resist just one more thing. Monty's Beef Company, they've got all their nutritional information. So they've got things that are low fat choices like the vegan burger, which I think I really want to try. The vegan burger? Oh, you've got Faygo down there. I'll have a Faygo. A Detroit favorite. This is my vegan burger?
Yes.
All right, that looks wonderful.
We get all the ingredients for it from the farmer's market.
It looks awesome. I can't wait to try it.
And a steak on the stick for you too.
A steak on the stick? Oh my goodness.
Because the beef is what we raise. It's a truly farm to fork food concept, but instead of being farm to fork restaurant, we're on wheels.
Well, I'm all set here. I got my food truck food here, and I'm just gonna dig right in. Let's see. Up first, let's try this vegan burger. Let's see, I'm gonna take a look at that. Cheese on here. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. There's steak on a stick. Oh my goodness, so tender. Look at that. That is to die for. That sauce on there with that steak, that is delicious. Okay, and look at all that cilantro, the guacamole here on this shrimp taco. That is so fresh tasting. Let's get the noodles in here with the green onion, the blue cheese, the buffalo sauce. Oh, now that is quite That is quite a zing. That is delicious. These food truck parks, they're fun, they're adventurous, and they're the latest craze in food. And they're all over Metro Detroit. Just do a Google search for Detroit food trucks. They'll come up. You can find out on their Facebook page where they're at for the day. Or, of course, you can come to Cadillac Square Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, and they're guaranteed to be here. Cheers. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So, until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn it. Always something happening here. You never know what. Hang on. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Keep watching it. Thank you.
Does that happen often?
No, not
usually. What I want to do, even to get